You're listening to the Kpopcast. We're changing things up for this mid-year episode. I'm your K-pop DJ P-Lo, and with me we've got PD Nim, Michaela.
Yes, hello everybody.
And introducing our newest audio editor, it's Jenny.
Hi.
And surprise special guest, it's the main visual from Soul Train, and Tiffany Young calls her a true queen. I'm referring to the OG K-pop drag princess herself. It's Soju.
안녕하세요. Hello, everybody. It's Soju from season 11 of RuPaul's Drag Race. But yes, I am the K-pop princess.
And the winner of season 11.
Thank you so much for joining us.
No, thank you for having me. I've done this. This is my second time now. And the first time was really exciting and a lot of fun. So I'm really excited to be here again.
And it hopefully won't be your last.
Right. I mean, as long as you know Peter works with me, I feel like I'm obligated to be on this show.
Oh, okay. Is that what it takes? Okay. So for this episode, we'll each be discussing our top 2 picks in K-pop for the year 2019 thus far.
Yes.
Exciting.
But first, a quick Q&A with Soju. So Soju, for our listeners who are not familiar with K-pop drag, I saw in a video of you on World of Wonder that you said K-pop is perfect for drag queens because it's loud and powerful. How do these go together?
Well, I mean, drag is all about like exaggerating, life. And I think that's what K-pop is. Like all of it is fantasy. K-pop's a fantasy, selling a fantasy. So is drag. So I feel like it just goes hand in hand because visually, what people see in drag is what you will see in K-pop. It's vibrant, it's loud, it is out there, it is outside of the box, and like
definitely
it's entertaining, and that's why I feel like drag and K-pop goes hand in hand.
And you've also spent time with one of our main biases, Tiffany Young. What was it like to hang out with Tiffany?
so jelly.
I mean, I worked with Tiffany during Coachella party, one of the Coachella parties. It was just like, oh my god, kids these days, they didn't grow up with Girls' Generation like we grew up with Girls' Generation.
I know, right?
So for us,
it's so sad.
It's just like Girls' Generation is basically meeting one of the Blackpink members like at the moment, So, I mean, and on top of that, it was Tiffany Young, who's like one of my favorites. So it was just unreal. And like, she's so down to earth and she's not a diva. And, working with her on my K-pop series on World of Wonder YouTube channel, she just came in like she didn't give me any restrictions to whatever to talk about. She was willing to like kind of let loose. It was funny because when I see like interviews that she did with like other American interviewees and all the other people interviewers, it was still a little bit like the Korean interviews, where she had the answers premeditated and like
very scripted,
and but then like right off the bat, like I kind of like loosened her up, being like with some catchphrases like "yes, bitch, slay queen," like stuff like that. Like I just wanted her to loosen up, and then like at one point I started talking about dildos.
Yes,
I started. I was like, I joked around about how she has this foot tattoo. That's like not like regular tattoo, but like poke tattoo. So I was making fun of her, saying that she was in jail and like she got a tattoo there, and like she was just, we were joking around, and she really loosened up, and she showed a side of her that I don't think a lot of fans got to see, but wants to see. So it was a great experience, and I'm so glad that we got to do it together.
So, is this what I'm craving? This love's got me crazy. What do I do? A little hazy, but focused on you.
And while we've got you, Soju, is there anything else that you'd like to promote or share with our listeners?
I recently started back up with my music, and Fall in Love Again has been like loved by my fans, and I just hope that like more people will listen to it. And I have another song coming out like beginning of August, which I work with a producer, Trophy Cat, who's in Korea.
Cool.
Yeah, so I have more music coming out. I'm working with a amazing producer, Jesse St. John, and he worked with like Kim Petras. He made a song for BTS's junior group. What are they called again?
TXT. Yes.
Yeah, Tomorrow by Together.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to be working with these amazing producers that are finding interest in me as a performer, as a singer, because I am doing something a little bit outside the box and a little bit different. But yeah, I'm really excited to keep polishing music and keep performing and keep throwing these amazing K-pop parties all around the world. I'm doing a small UK tour in 3 cities in end of October: Manchester, Edinburgh, and London for the K-pop parties. So it's growing, and I'm really excited.
Yes.
So if you're out there in those regions, go check it out.
Yeah, we're speaking to
Yes.
you, UK K-Popcast listeners.
Oh my god, UK has amazing K-pop fans.
Indeed, they do. And Soju, I'm hoping maybe you can give us a tease or preview of some of your upcoming music. You know that we want to give it a listen.
Please.
Yeah, I mean the second song, the song that's coming out with Trophy Cat, obviously it's gonna be all in Korean. It's called Soju Bomb, and it's kind of like play on like sake bomb, but Soju Bomb, because it's literally all about drinking the night away and like just letting go of like all your fears and all your restrictions and just drinking soju and just partying. And then my other song with Jesse St. John is about a little bit more sexual and bondage feel. So
it's
it's
S&M. Okay.
yes, think like Taemin's Move,
Yes.
except more sex and gayer.
What's up, bunnies? Tis I, your fairy godmother, aka Alex Reed, and you are listening to the Kpopcast.
All right. Well, speaking of the music, let's move on to the music. Our top picks for K-pop in the year 2019. So, Jenny, kick us off. What were your 2 top favorites thus far?
Well, my first pick is Park Bom's long-awaited comeback, Spring.
Oh, that's a good
It's
one.
a solid millennium R&B throwback with lyrics that seem to dig like right into her struggles. It was powerful when it was released in March, and I'm a new K-pop stan. Like, I just started listening to K-pop in February, so this is everything's really fresh for me. But I play music, and I'm always looking for something that just really pulls me in. And it was powerful when it was released in March, but I've been listening to it more over the last few months, and that moment of Bomb embracing herself and returning to the public eye right when figures from her former label were getting dragged into this multi-layered scandal, oof. Like, in retrospect, the song has only gotten more poetic.
Yeah.
I forgot how like powerful that comeback was for, I feel like female artists in K-pop industry.
Boom, boom goes the bomb.
Oh my god, yes, Miles always says that. I love when Miles says that.
Boom, boom, boom goes the bomb. Yes, beach.
I was very excited about the whole comeback, honestly. Like the music video, it was stunning, but like I can't wait until you can kind of tell that she's still kind of struggling with like coming out fully in public eye.
Yeah.
But like I just can't wait for her to just blossom.
Yes. Flowers blossom. I see what you did there. Jenny, what's your second pick?
So my second pick is Barabam by Wee Wee. They're 2 women releasing singles on a small label called Genie, and this song also features Jaehee of Mind You. All of their songs show brilliant songcraft, but this one's so good, it sounds like it was just no work at all. Like the way it's paced with voices and instruments like sliding in, it feels light and easy, as if a bunch of very talented friends were just jamming and what came out was a perfect song. I just can't stop singing it, it's so lovely.
It was very cute. I previewed it before this episode, and I enjoyed listening to it, and it's definitely going on my playlist.
I wanna be loved, falling in love you. 너와 내가 바라고 바라본 봄이 찾아온 거야.
check out their other singles. They're really, really good. They don't have videos, but there are some live performances, and they are legit singers. And I don't know if they're songwriters, but I'm just saying, it's not confirmed, but it feels like they're writing these songs, and they're so good.
Next up, we have Camilla, and she couldn't join us today, but she gave us her thoughts on her 2 picks for 2019.
And Camilla is one of our new audio editors.
Yes, she's trapped in the dungeon right now, but she might come out later. Her first pick is GOT7's Page. She said, at the moment I saw the album teaser, I knew that Page was my jam and got very excited to take a full listen to it. The song is catchy with lyrics that fit very well with the melody, very marked beats, and most importantly, Jackson Wang is on the chorus. That song had everything to be a great single, in my opinion.
I mean, Jackson Wang on anything is my favorite, so, you know what? I agree with her. I agree with her 110%.
Second pick was Stray Kids' Miro. She says, as a huge punk rock fan since I was a little kid, I love songs that give me energy and power, taking me off of my chair. Miro from Stray Kids is one of these songs in K-pop for me. It was also the main reason why I started to listen more carefully to their previous releases. I love that strong and rebel vibe, and the fact that I'm still screaming Stray Kids, with them.
That song was definitely banger. And Soju, I don't know if you've noticed, but I played that at the last couple of Soul Trains for those peak hour moments.
Oh yeah, for sure. I picked that song for one of my top 3 K-pop songs of the week because it's exactly what she said. It gives you so much energy, and there's like so much power that comes from that song. Like, I was really pleased with them. Like, it takes me a while to get into like a boy group because, you know, I'm just girl group biased. But with boy groups, like it takes a while, but like that song really got me into Stray Kids for sure.
Yeah, I have to agree. We did a review for this, and I mentioned that for me, just listening to the song, I didn't get a lot of energy from it, but you know, now that I've had it in my head a lot more, I have to say it's amazing.
So here we have 2 picks from one of our intrepid hosts, Stephanie, who couldn't be with us today.
Because she's off gallivanting in Japan.
Oh, lucky. Oh. Her first pick is Chungha's Gotta Go. She says, my number 1 song of the year is Gotta Go, otherwise known as Badass Diva Shoulders on a Roll to Go. It's dripping with confident, sexy energy and has turned me into a fan forever.
어떻게 벌써 12시네 보내주기 싫은걸 알고 있어 how you feeling 음악에 맞춰 사랑을 속삭이고 싶어 솔직히 우리들 마음이 같은 걸 같은 생각인 걸 알고 있는데 더 이상은 솔직할 수 없는 걸
Like, not to mention that song is about like sexual tension. Like, it's about wanting to stay longer, but if you're there just a minute longer, you'll give in to temptation. So you gotta go. You gotta get going.
And I also want to give a special shout out to Chungha, who's like in this industry where, you know, solo performers are just really, you know, people don't really get solo performers. Like, they want groups. So for her to like hold down her own, like, you know, as a solo performer, it's just amazing to see, and I think she deserves like all the praise.
She really does.
Oh, she is slaying.
It just keeps coming and getting
this year.
more and more powerful. Stephanie's second pick, BTS Boy With Love. Well, she's in Japan right now, so this sounds very current. She says, just danced to the choreo with my mom in a grocery store in Kyoto, bouncing and laughing as old people stared at us, hella confused. I can relate to that.
I'm imagining it.
This kind of joy is what BTS has consistently delivered over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't going to be a K-pop podcast without some sort of obligatory mention to BTS, and that song is definitely a summer bop.
Yeah, it's like I think it's really, you know, easygoing, and like, isn't that's the one with Halsey in it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I remember like their voice, even with Charlie XCX, like their voices really go well together. I think it's because like BTS also kind of has like a little bit of a feminine voice. I think it really does go well together, and I enjoy the song a lot too.
Hello, what are your picks for 2019?
Y'all already know I'm like hella biased for like Wasa's Perfect Immaculate Immaculate Body, I should say. And her song, TWIT, or Twit, is such a bop. It's so catchy and it's so upbeat. It's a song about a dumb... Soju, help me with the pronunciation here.
Shim Chong-yi.
Yes, a dude who worships and slaves for her girl just a little too much. Makes him desperate and lonely in the process because Hwasa just doesn't like it. Nobody likes it and just can't return that love. But halfway through, we realize who is the real... Help me again, Soju?
Shim Chong-yi.
Which is really Hwasa, as she is the dumb twit. And it's just a lesson to show that you should appreciate the dedication and blind love when you get it.
Who doesn't love to be smothered?
I for one love getting smothered. I love getting spoiled. I love just when I'm, just a baby in the relationship. And also, isn't it so funny how she pronounces the word twit?
To it.
I thought, and when I first heard it, I thought she said twat. And I was like, oh my god, this song is amazing.
Chef's kiss.
All right, and my second pick was totally undersold this year. It was Catch Up by Dal Subin. And this song is subdued, intoxicating, breathy, and seductive. If you shop at Banana Republic in West Elm, you'll dig the visuals of this music video. The music itself has remained on my playlist all year and will remain on my playlist for years to come.
Not Banana Republic. Oh my gosh.
Have you seen me, Soju? Like, all I wear is Banana Republic.
I walk by Banana Republic and I'm like, it's one of those stores you're like always confused how it's still in business.
Exactly.
Oh, that hurts. But the sad thing is, it's also true.
I will get up with you. I will get up with you. I will get up with you. I will get up with you.
Did you guys know that Topshop is closing everywhere?
No. Well, I mean, the entire retail, industry is going through an apocalypse.
But you know what? You know what's still there? Banana Republic. It's still standing.
It's like Arby's, but a little classier.
You're right. I always wonder how Arby's stay in business.
Well,
too.
I'm keeping them in business in Canada by myself. Shame eats.
Single-handedly. Love that.
Soju.
But Soju.
Yes, tell us.
Yes.
Tell us your 2 top picks.
Okay, so my first pick has to be Kick It by Blackpink.
Ooh.
Yes, it's not Kill This Love, it's actually Kick It, because when I downloaded the album, I was like, I heard all of the songs. First of all, Kill This Love is like good, but Kick It is one of those songs that you can really bop with, and it's like one of those songs that you just literally kick it. You play it and you're hanging out with your friends, and it's like a very chill. It's not too upbeat, but it's not too slow. It's like right on that tone where you
back.
can just smoke a little joint and lean back and drink some vodka and just have a good time. That's what kick it is to me.
Down. Can I kick it? 캄캄한 저 하늘 위에 한바탕 난리를 치며 불을 지를 거야. Can I kick it? 너라는 세상을 부셔버리고 나 환하게 눈 부셔버릴 거야. And I'm letting it all out. 이럴 거 없잖아. 이젠 너를 찾을 거라고. 나 혼자여도 괜찮아. 불쌍해하지마. 이제 너를 잊을 거라고.
I don't know about you guys, but it's one of my favorite songs in the
Yeah,
whole
I'll be honest.
album.
When I first heard it, I was like, the only lyric is just kick it. Like, they just say kick it 1,000 times. So it took me a while to actually like it, but now I like play it all the time. It's probably the Blackpink song I listen to the most now.
Kick It for me is like a classic Blackpink deep cut. And those are always my favorite. Like, See You Later, at least the choruses are very... not the choruses, sorry. The verses are really chill. And Really has to be one of my favorites. And I feel like Kick It is like a re-up of Really. And it's excellent.
Soju, what's your second pick?
Okay, my second pick is a new group. They're called ITZY, and their debut song was Dala Dala. And I think it's one of the strongest debut single in a very long time. I think it's up there with 21's Fire, like as a debut single. I think it's first of all, it's so catchy, and second of all, the visuals in this music video, it's like the image is so fucking crisp. I feel like I'm eating like a hard shell taco visually with my eyes.
And it's messy and it's effective. It gives you exactly what you want. That's what I love.
Yes. And like the girls are so pretty. I think ITZY is definitely JYP's call to their Blackpink. It's like they're very hip hop. They're visually stunning. They got everything going for them. I am so excited for their comeback. I don't know if they came back yet.
Next week, Tuesday, the 29th.
Yeah, I am so excited.
I just started listening to K-pop recently, and I hang out with my mom a lot, and I kind of use my mom as like a litmus test for what's a bop, like what's an accessible bop. So I was playing. My mom's Jamaican and 69 years old, and she loves music, but she's not gonna split hairs or hold back. And she did not react to anything that I played her until Dala Dala came on. That bass line came on, and she started bopping in the car, and by the chorus she was singing along, and she does not speak Korean, but she was singing along, and we listened to it 3 times. So if that anecdote means anything, I think they're going to be Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I totally
ROTY.
yeah. I think that like I can totally agree with that, because I just kind of like started dating my boyfriend like at the time that song came out, and he's Brazilian. He never heard K-pop before, and I would play it, and he just keeps going Dala Dala. I mean, It is so catchy, and I think it has a little bit of Latin flavor in it, I think.
Crunchy tacos.
Yes, hard shell tacos.
Oh, hard shell
for the eyes.
tacos.
With a Kia ad on the side.
I'm not mad at it.
And editor David Nystrom sent us his top 2 picks just as we were recording this episode. His number 1 pick, and this is the right pick, because it stars Soyeon featuring Key and their song I Wanna Be. David's reason was that it just is such a great song and it instantly makes him feel good when the song comes on. Key's dancing is so on point that he actually pulled off that pure 90s mullet. Soyeon's rap, yes, is also straight fire. Their voices, the look, and style, and the feels it makes. This song never gets old.
사랑해라는 말도 나의 마음은 표현 못하는 걸 가진 걸 전부 주고만 싶어 내 꿈도 변해서 너와 함께하는 거 넌 매일 곁에 있을게 단 1분도 외롭지 않게 할게 내 마음을 전부 비울게 오직 너만 살게 할게.
David's second pick, and this is probably, honestly, song of the year, is Chungha's Snapping. With her second awesome big song of the year, she absolutely nails it. Not a single moment she does is wasted. Her vocals are fantastic, and the video plays with, I think this is a typo, but he writes, plays with it so much, it absolutely rocks. The changing aspect ratios and Chungha fencing are just as lightning as the literal lightning in the background at points.
Snapping, snapping. 손눈을 가리고 Snapping, snapping. 지친 맘을 던지고 비틀대는 몸짓으로 잠시 너랑 지나려도 Snapping, snapping. I won't let you go. I know, I know. I know, I know. Snapping, snapping, snapping. I know, I know. I know, I know. Snapping, snapping, snapping.
Last but not least, Michaela, what are your 2 top picks?
Well, see, now I'm worried because my top pick is my pick for Rookie of the Year.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, because when we talk about breakouts and like the songs that shape the year, we definitely have to talk about groups that probably a majority of people before this year wouldn't have heard of them or known their songs. So my pick is Everglow's Bon Bon Chocolat.
Bonbon chocolate, go up to the sky. Bonbon chocolate.
Bon Bon.
Oh, Bonbon Chocolate.
Good pick.
That's a song too.
Because first of all, the song is a bop. Like I mentioned this in our review of Blackpink, that this was the quality of production that I was expecting from Blackpink's release with Kill This Love.
Yeah.
It gave me all the quality, the sexiness, the dynamic movement in the performances. All of it is just amazing, and it's their debut.
Yeah. And not to mention that creepy horn choreography that they do with their hands.
Exactly. Like you could probably walk up to anybody at KCON and they could do the point dance for this song.
I wonder if Paris did the dance for them, because they definitely was it them or was it ITZY that did the hand, the hand gesture,
Like a crown. ITZY also has a crown.
Yeah, Paris's dance group, that's their whole geesh. So I was like, I wonder if she made their dance too, because it's so cool, it's so good.
And again, it's only their debut, so I'm really excited to see what they have, if they have another release coming out the rest of this year.
But I see that there's another one called Abs, Big Matthew Abs here on this list. And we're going through our outline, and I see 1, 2, 3, 4 mentions of abs within this next category.
And oiled body.
And fire.
I'm interested.
Yeah, so if you didn't guess, my second pick for 2019 is Card's Bomb Bomb.
Bon Bon Chocolat, Bomb Bomb Guy Card.
And this one has to be on my list because in our 2019 predictions episode, this release was what I was saying that we were anticipating for this year, because they were really quiet at the end of last year. They didn't really release anything. We had a lot of co-ed groups scandals going on. So it was really important for them to come out this year and just prove that they're still strong. And this proves it because it's amazing.
Me bum bum, hey. 오늘 밤 내일 밤 내 bum bum. Wallin all day, wallin all night, wallin all day, me bum bum. Wallin all day, wallin all night, wallin all day, me bum bum.
Okay, let's wrap it up, guys. So that wraps it up for this episode of the Kpopcast in our mid-year episode. What songs did we miss in top picks for 2019 thus far? You can tell us where we got it wrong. Just tweet us your answer and tag us at the Kpopcast. Hashtag mid-year picks.
I'm sure they will let us know.
Yes,
what we missed.
I mean, if there's one thing that a K-pop fan will do, it's tell you about their bias. So,
what do you mean there wasn't 15,000 BTS songs that you guys picked?
or more by Blackpink or Twice. Oh my God, we didn't have Twice on here.
I know, and I'm a Twice stan majorly.
Add them on. I'm
Once
scared.
they're gonna come for us.
Add them on right now.
Yeah, Fancy, that song has definitely grown on me over time. Twice
Breakthrough also.
Whereas Chester likes to pronounce fancy, he likes to say fancy. I don't know why, but he always goes and performing their newest single, fancy. You guys have to get Chester on this podcast at one point because he's just so funny and he loves Twice.
I want to bring the both of y'all on because whenever I'm in the DJ booth, I am laughing and cracking along as the two of you. It's like good cop and bad cop, just watching the two of you play on stage.
Well, it's been a lot of me yelling on the mic and then Chester trying to calm me down. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. You guys should definitely visit Soul Train K-pop Party.
Signing off. Let our listeners know where they can find you online. Soju.
Yes. Okay, so you guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube at Shot with Soju. And obviously my K-pop party Instagram is Seoul Train, like Seoul, the capital of Korea. Seoul Train Party. And my website is shotwithsoju.com and everything is under there, so go visit the website.
And I'm at Michaela J K-pop just on Twitter.
And I'm at Jenny Please on Instagram and Twitter. It's JENNI Please.
I'm at DJ Peter Lowe, and we'll catch you again on the next episode. Thanks, everyone.
Look at me, look at you. Look at the Africa, you smile. 누가 you are. 두 눈에 피눈물 흐르게 된다면 썼어. 누가 you are. 나 어떡해. 나약한 날 견딜 수 없어. 애써도 눈을 가린 채 사랑의 숨통을 끊어야겠어. Let's get this love.
Fancy.
Fancy.